So check it out. Mr.Lyrical paragraph trying to make you laugh. Hello. Ugh. Hi, I need to update the timeline. I forgot about that. But hi, I was not expecting Burning Rangers. Ow. Hi, everybody. It would just start so suddenly. Huh. Yeah, we are back. We've got Dot Hack today. I feel so at a loss for what I'm doing in this game. Lekars, hello. Very good to see you. I still need to fix the Radons, too. So much work to be done. Oh, well. But yeah, it is good to see you. And I hope you're doing all right. Yeah. That's whatever. All right. So, we are... be alone home for the whole weekend? Oh, hell yeah. That is peak time to concentrate on things. Like, I'm somewhat frequently... It's gotten better since I moved out of my family's house, at the very least. But, like, people being in the house at all, regardless of how much interaction we have, can do a lot in terms of, like, making me lock out of working on stuff. So yeah, just the ability to chill and not have anybody around, peak. So yeah. I'm trying to remember what we were even doing. Oh. Share your room with your younger brother, so it's hard to focus. Oh, especially if that's the case. Oh, Lord. Enjoy your time, whether that's just hanging out or locking in. I hope you enjoy your weekend. All right. Thinking I might just load into game now, because I am late. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. I have 3 buttons to press whenever I go to start playing the game. Might do a stream this weekend. Ooh. Let me know what time. If you are planning on doing it anyways. Oh, I completely forgot to turn on my ring light. Whoops. Maybe that's why my tracking is a little bit funky. Still have to do the overlay. Overlays are not that hard. I'm gonna be 100% real. Like, okay, I feel like just saying that is kind of undercutting it, but like, it really depends on how you want things to look and how you want things to function. Because there frankly is a whole lot of things that you can do right in OBS. Like, you don't need to really buy anything. I might be able to find something, actually, that could help you. I'll have to take a look for it after stream. Actually, just look to the side and start looking for it now. Let me see here. Ah, here we are. All right. I will DM this to you. Got recommended to do the overlay on stream elements. Well, the most professional things are probably going to be outside sources. Sorry, the most professional thing is going to be, what do you call it? Commissioning off of VGen. That's your most professional thing. Secondarily is probably going to be something like stream elements, but also I just sent you a link for things you can do yourself, just write in OBS with some plugins. So, I would, like, of my knowledge of how anything with streaming works is that there is no one correct answer. So, like, if you find something that works and it works for you, let it work. Okay, Moonstone, level 10 Vine, yeah, level 39, 39, 40, 38, 35. Right, but I went here and Moonstone just kept dying. I remember that. Do some spaghetti setup then? Yeah. It's the same recommendation as pretty much any other kind of art. Just get it on the paper. Get it to work. Refine it later. Okay. Okay, so where am I going? Because I could have sworn it was pretty much just side quests at this point, right? The Moonstone one, the level up, Sanjuro, Pyros, Marlowe. Oh wait, I think Marlowe might be the story area. Alright. We're level 36. I need to find a place to grind. Let's do Hidden, Forbidden, Aquafield. 32, too low. Uh, 34, getting closer. Come on. Momentary. Okay, maybe Hidden is the issue here then. Plentus, Despaired White Devil. Nope, too high. Okay, Collapsed. It's even higher. Pokemon Champions got released and you're disappointed? Yeah, if I'm being honest, I really didn't think that it would be what everybody was hoping it would be. Oh, did not mean to go there. But yeah, that said, what's wrong with it? Because I don't actually know. What? Yeah, turn it down. Okay. Don't even have all the new megas. Kind of weird that they wouldn't have all of those right at the start, but oops. I suppose if they want to like try and keep hype for as long as possible, that kind of makes sense. But that doesn't make it good. Okay, there's 35. I would like 36 or 37. It's 38. Okay, 37. Earth element. So I need wood, which I do have. I think that this is the place to go. Most key items are missing. Like, key items in, like, important held items? Gotcha, yeah. Makes sense. It's because I'm more than willing to bet that rather than it being them being lazy, it's so that when they finally add it later, it keeps drumming up hype and it keeps the game more active and popular as things keep happening. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, what do I actually don't remember what ability I currently have. Okay. Hands of Ronin, interesting. Actually, that's probably an equipment for me, isn't it? No. Oh, no, that's gonna be hand armor for heavy. 44 heavy blade, yeah. They nerfed paralysis again. I didn't know that they kept nerfing it, honestly. Okay, this area ain't going too bad. At least as of now. Damn it. Okay, so what we got? None of these are Earth Elemental. That sucks. Okay, Wood Element, Dark Element. What else do I have? Wood Element. That's Fire and Water. Evil Thunder Wave set on Fluttermane might be done. Eh. I mean, possible, but who knows? To my knowledge, there's a lot of issues with Fluttermane one way or the other. I don't know if a nerf to one of its abilities, or of one of its sets, is really going to make it disappear. Well, I guess it's just that set might be done, but you didn't say that set, not strictly all of Fluttermane. Okay, I don't know why it keeps double-clicking. Wait, did I not? There we go. Paralysis now has 12.5. Damn. Still cut speed in half. Wow, that is... Like, to me, that honestly just feels like it might not be worth it to use paralysis at all. That sucks. But it does still cut speed in half. Gotcha. Flame Sword. Yep, that's not gonna be me. Oh, it is Heavy Blade. Still use it for speed control? Yeah, but like... On one hand, yes, but on the other hand, is it going to be more useful to use Thunder Wave, or is it going to be more useful to use Trick Room? Like, I feel like there's more effective ways than that to control speed. Oh yeah, let's use the thing. Fairy Orb, there we go. Brazier. Moon. Okay, that's the path out that way, but I want to grind. So this way it is. Press a lot of times is permanent, though. I suppose so. I don't know. I feel like it's just... I feel like that's too much of a gutting of it. But, I don't know. I'm not in competitive Pokemon, so... Sleep got nerfed as well? Damn. I wonder if they'll ever add the, what do you call it? The status effects from, Legends Arceus. Like, Frostbite. I wonder if they'll ever add that into, like, main games. Which I thought was interesting. You can only sleep 2 turns and always wake up on the 3rd. Damn. Like... I know, again, that almost feels like too much. Because the entire point was the risk of going for sleep could be 5 turns. They could wake up this turn if you go first. So I don't know. Feels like taking things in a really weird direction. I suppose there is also the question of, actually, that, like a 50% wake up, you think it's healthy? I don't know, from a personal idealist game designer perspective, I feel like nerfing stats effects to the point of being practically unusable is not very good game design. Because then just why use them? They're just kind of there. That said, with how... one thing you don't... Make sure... Don't have to make that into account while team building. Well, that's kind of exactly it. It's a... It feels like they removed an aspect of the game that people even think about. So it's like, again, what's the point? Nerfing all status effects that hard, like, I don't know if I'm being, like, doomer about it or anything, but that feels like it could very well shake up the entirety of the game. Okay, what level are we now? I'm 37. I have leveled up twice already, I think. Maybe it was just they that leveled up earlier. That's new. What are you? Sandhill. Otherwise you have no counter to most common sleep moves. Yeah, I gotcha. Where? Yeah, there. Hell's Gate. That was the one. Freeze got nerfed as well. Jeez. Again, just feels odd that... Yeah. It just feels like... making the game... Like, I don't know, a major shift of the entire metagame is what it feels like. Next 3 turns are being frozen. Every turn you have 25% chance to unfreeze. That sounds like a lot, because like I thought, didn't freeze used to be permanent unless you had a fire move? Oh wait, no, you did thaw out. Just fire moves only made you do it instantly. I think it might have been permanent at some point. I don't remember. Because I remember it being an absolute killer, specifically while playing Pokemon Stadium, like on the N64. Freeze was permanent, you just had 25% chance. Okay, so it wasn't hard locked permanent, but there was no guarantee you were getting out either. Gotcha. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I will say that at the very least, like I don't even know, do you have to buy Pokemon Champions or is it just a thing? Like, is it just there? Because I haven't looked at it at all. It's for free? Gotcha. Okay, so the way I'm seeing things at this point is that will come out for mobile soon. I see. This seems like official Pokemon Showdown, which I don't think is terribly good for competitive. However, what I foresee happening, because this is going to be a live service game, is that what they will wind up doing is making balance adjustments to the main game based on the results from Pokemon Showdown, and that those balance changes will adjust. Those balance changes will adjust the balance for the mainline games. That's the thought I was trying to get to. It's got a gacha system? Of course it does. If it's for free, it has to be monetized in some way. Would have been more surprised if it didn't. Okay. Oh, I am out. Out of SP. Oh no. Oh, I can... Okay, so that's not impairing enough that I can't use items. Good. Most Pokemon aren't in Pokemon Champions. Again, that kind of expected that one. Oh wait, I can't. And now, well, now I can't use it. But yeah, I'm fairly certain that they're just biding time effectively for more and more updates. Yep. Oh, even the ones in the trailers aren't there? Damn. Okay, that is more bad. That is worse than I was expecting. But I was expecting it to be bad, but not quite that bad. Oof. This freaking goblin. Get back here. Okay. Yep. Back here. Ow. There we go. But yeah, I'm fully expecting that Champions is gonna get monetized to hell and back. Like, there's gonna be new gachas, not only for the Pokemon that were already announced. There's gonna be, like, a pack of, like, 10 Pokemon, only one of which people really want to use. Like, there's gonna, like, they're gonna add, like, 10, like, mid-tier Pokemon. Like, they're gonna add Tyrogue in the Hitmon line. And they're gonna add the Garchomp line as a part of the same update kind of thing. It's like, okay, yeah, these are cool all to have, but there's only one that people really give a shit about. And then they're gonna start doing gachas for cosmetics and, I don't know, stuff for bottle caps and shiny and yada yada, and it's gonna be a nightmare. You can transfer from home for free. Gotcha. I mean, that is good, but I still don't necessarily think it's going to remain good. Okay, I need a different weapon because I need skill drain. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the good stuff. You'll still probably play on Pokemon Showdown? Absolutely, everybody's going to. Even like the big creators that are currently playing Champions on stream, like when they need to like go to a tournament or something, they're gonna hop on Showdown. Oh, just. Yeah, I ultimately don't see Champions taking over the competitive free play scene. But I do think it could be eventually good if they use it to adjust the balance of future games. Where is it? There we are. Oh, now I'm the one. Okay, there we go. Do that, do that. There we go. It will be used for official tournaments, so they'll have to play on it if they wanted to start doing them. Yeah. I mean, yes, but they're still going to theory craft their teams on on Showdown. Wait, is there still an enemy? Oh, there is. These guys are freaking fast. On Showdown, you don't have to spend anything to test your team and slowly perfect it. Yep. Yeah, like, way back in the day, like, in, like, the Ruby Sapphire to, like, the Gen 3 to Gen 5 era, it was very common practice for competitive players to completely hack in their team just so they didn't have to grind for it. Because it's the difference between gap points to change stuff. Yeah. I figured. I didn't even see what I picked up. Oh, change moves. Ugh. Yeah, no, that's also not bad. Or not good. Ugh. Okay. Food is gone. But yeah. Oh, but when they eventually made it so that, what do you call it? So hacking in Pokemon it was banned in tournaments. Like, it was a shitstorm. People did not like that. Nobody liked this. Because it changes getting your perfect Pokemon team from theory crafting it and figuring it out, and then just setting it up in the mat, and the setup taking like 10 minutes. It goes to having to grind everything and it being basically a full-time job, only for it to turn out that the team isn't very good. Oh, she died, damn. I probably should res her now, before killing this thing. Oh yeah, that nerf is huge, actually. Like, I get that people don't really like stall teams, but they are still a hurdle. They are still a challenge, and there is a reason people use them. I don't know. Again, to me at least, it feels like they're doing too much. Oh, this thing again. Oops. Which one do I have? Thunder Coil, not this one. And VG Protect is a must move to have on your team, because like, on like 3 or 4 Pokemon, if not all of them, yeah. To me, that sounds like a change of like, basically higher up saying we want the fights more engaging. Because this is the VGC like tournament. This is the tournament standard now, which means it's got to be new and exciting and yada yada. So I don't know. This is a much bigger dungeon than I was expecting it to be. Yeah. Alright, once again, this is all me saying this from my outside in. Ah, come on. All my outside in, what do you call it? Viewpoint as somebody that plays Pokemon casually. I was just mashing buttons trying to see if it would help me break out. Okay, I'm out. Okay, and do that, and do a resurrect. and do a restorative. And everybody use skills. Oh, and I'm back to being confused. Decided some Pokemon use Protect. Some other move that acts like Protect, but it's much less Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, finally. Yeah, no, 3 enemies that can confuse your team is disgusting. Bruh. Okay. At least I got it done. Managed to get Mr. to cure me in time. Yeah, I can definitely imagine a mon spamming Protect and Detect. 4 of them now. Is this an intentionally designed dungeon? I don't know if all of them are in this game. Okay, I'm gonna equip this one. Motherfucker. Okay. Okay, so what am I using here? What can I... You know what? It's probably gonna be fine. Let's use Splinter. Get between them, use Splinter Slash. And I'm confused. Okay, can I... Oh, okay, no. The enemies that could be drained are dead now. Use the freeze change for your Pokemon fan game. This is much more fair. Oop. You can add some move with high freeze chance to increase it on some moves. Gotcha, fair enough. If anything... I don't know. I would make it like some sort of like legendary ability to have it work like it used to. And everybody's confused now, which means I literally just don't get to play the game. Bruh. Are we out of restoratives? There we go. Nope, definitely have them. Still have 24. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this thing. I do not want it to have that much HP. Protect ring. Sure. Get rid of the devil. I'm absolutely data draining all these things. Press core deep. Get in here. Hands of running. I hate these things so much. I do think it's funny that, like, I'm... on one part of the conversation, I'm actively complaining about them nerfing, wait, sleep change, pretty much delete the whole archetype of trying to make your opponent can't move, which was kind of scummy. Well, he doesn't like using Thunder Wave and then Rock Slide. Yep. I'm just finding it funny because this entire conversation is about me kind of being on the side of, oh, they shouldn't nerf status effects. Meanwhile, I am molding about an enemy that keeps putting me under status effects. think that it is. I think they are very different, all things considered. But the irony is not lost on me. Okay, you do have thunder armor. Oh, 36 light armor. Okay, so I think the Hands of Ronin are good for you then. Where are they? Yeah, there we go. You think the paralysis got nerfed enough before? Yeah.
You sure I can?
How was it originally nerfed? Like, was it a 50-50, then it went down to 25, and now it's 12, 12.5? Yeah. Okay, so what else do we got? Is there anything else I can give? Stormlord Helm.
Yeah?
What do you have? Ceramic Helm, 33. I don't know which one she'll use. I would like her to keep those, actually. Never mind. Alright. Oh, wait. Can I not? Okay, so I can check what items they have, but I can't, like, make them equip them or change anything. Well, alright. Scarab Earring. Level 26. I think the Protect Earring is going to be better for you. Give... Oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong spot for some reason. Okay, anklet. Oh, yeah, Protect Ring is... Wait. Jet Bracer. I keep looking at the wrong spot. Yeah, Protect Ring is better. Okay. There you go. Okay, let's see here. Demon Cloak, Scarab Earring, Spiral Wand. I don't think I have anything else that I can give her. Which kind of sucks. Thunder Cloak. What do you currently have? Demon Cloak. Okay, she has a better one. Nope. Oh, before it was cutting speed by 75%. I see. Okay, so the first time they nerfed the speed debuff, and then now this time they're... Oh, and Thunderwave was 100% accurate. These fucking things again. You know what? What if I just... And I missed it. Yeah, it figures that you can't hit the status effect enemies with a status effect. Okay, so... Yeah, she needs a heal. ASAP. And do that. All because of Thunderous and Prankster? Yeah. That didn't seem like a very good idea. Okay, so let's try actually casting magic on these things. I feel like that does more damage. Actually, let me check my status. Is my... Oh, fire and water... Oh, wait, no, that's her. Fire and water are the same for me. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Wait, hold on. I just realized... Oh. Everything in his kit was abused to nerf. Gotcha. Damn. Oh, wait. Why? Why didn't it do both of them? Yeah, something I just kind of realized is that if a lot of the gameplay of new Pokemon games are going to be put through what do you call it? Not showdown. Champions first. And they use that for managing the balance of the Pokemon games. I wonder how much dev time that's going to free up for the mainline games. Like if they just copy Champions notes. That could be interesting. Okay. This thing now, everybody. Skills and, Yeah, do follow me and use skills. I'm gonna try to keep distance from this thing. Okay. Confusion status, swagger. Oop. Thunder Wave. Using accuracy. Dark type into Prankster. Oh, I actually didn't know that one. Other types immune to paralysis. Thunderbolt lost 5 base power. That one doesn't seem too bad, but I can see that is kind of like fine tuning. Quake Beast Fur. That one's new. Jeez, this dungeon isn't over yet? Probably the biggest nerf ever, yeah. That sounds like a lot of things, just because of Thundurus. He isn't getting used anymore, I bet. I feel like it would be more wild if he was getting used. I'll be real. Okay, everybody use skills. Oh. Damn it. Resurrect, Mistral. Oh, that was my last revive. That's not good. Shit. Oh. So... Oh, wait, I did have a revive. What was I looking at then? Oh, that was my last revive. Okay. Then... using Scarlet Violet to shut down Flutter Mane, using Thunder Wave with Prankster Taunt. That actually is a funny, usage of... Because in a way, that is him using his own nerf to his benefit. Because if he Pranksters taunts Thunder Wave onto him, then because it was nerfed from him abusing it, it doesn't affect him anymore. I think that's really funny. Okay. Oh, and now she's dead. That's really not good. Yeah, I'm having to basically do this fight while purely staring at our health bars to make sure that I just instantly unconfuse Black Rose. Okay, nope. Stop that. Okay. I'm ending it. Phew. Okay, what's the map looking like? How many encounters do we have on this route? One more. Because that looks, at the very end there, looks like it would be the, what do you call it? The very end. I don't have a way to bring back Mistral. I would have to go at it with just me and Black Rose. All the genies got their own signature moves. His doesn't miss. His doesn't miss in rain. But sadly for him, is the second worst genie. Gotcha. That is interesting. I'm worried about going in here. Hey, you know what? I can at least do this much. I should have probably buffed us up before we actually came through all this way. But at least I'm doing it now. I think I can do it. Don't know what's with Pokemon players using offensive Pokemon as support Pokemon with Thunder Wave. Oh, right? Oh, wait. Thunder Drop. Okay, use Restorative. Black Rose. Okay. I'm grateful that it at least keeps going for Black Rose instead of me. Okay. Okay, I think I just heard it heal. So, or something heal at the very least. And I ain't doing that. I ain't playing with that. Okay. Got it. Oh, that was not the end of the dungeon. Whew. I just got nice special attack. Same with Flare Main, but nope. Time to be a scummy. Use a support Pokemon that can do huge damage because of their base special attack. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can absolutely see the annoyance in that. Getting a lot from this dungeon. I feel like I'm coping, saying, oh, the end of it's gonna be right around the corner. Okay, at least this fight ain't bad. Okay, that sounded much worse than it was. To use the most hated archetype. I mean, again, fair enough. Usually... Usually something is hated, but... Like, even if it's playing lame... Oh, there is a lot more to go. And that's two of these things, and now I'm in battle, so I can't gate out. That's not good. Alright, one more for the road. Uh-oh. Okay, sort of. Black Rose. Oh, please. Please die. Please die. Okay. Oh, shit. We are so fucked. Size spam Shrek Crew. End it. Kill this thing. Fuck. Okay. I think it's time to call it for the dungeon here. We got some levels. Like, out of curiosity. Nah, dungeon ain't ending right there. Alright, let's get out of here. Mostly because players who use it spam expanding force inside of Trick Room. Which one is expanding force again? I do not recall. Okay, get out. Got some levels, got a bunch of things to sell. I think it was probably worth it. I don't know how much money I spent with all those items. You know what? First things first. Should probably save. And then all of a sudden I hear a crack of thunder outside and lose all my progress. That hack actually did happen to me once. I was playing Kingdom Hearts with my brother. And we were specifically fighting against the boss in Wonderland, Kingdom Hearts 1. Like the Trickster, I want to say it was. I can't remember if that's what it was called. And we were having a really hard time against that boss. I still don't know entirely why. But I still remember it as a relatively hard boss at the very least. And we took absolutely forever fighting this boss. It was rough. It took us absolutely forever, but we finally did it. We killed the boss. Me and my brother are cheering, and then we see like the heart of the boss like float up into the air. Then all of a sudden, my dad comes home from work. I'm home. Power goes out before we can save. That's a memory. Okay, move that is 80 base power, however, turns into a spread move in psychic terrain, and gets a huge base power increase. And psychic terrain passive buff psychic moves. I see. That sounds rough to deal with. It's like if it's even Surf isn't like 80 base power, is it? I don't think it's that high. Not a classic size band player. There's team is Psychic Terrain, Sun, Trick Room, and Tailwind. I see. Alright, let's toss the Goblin Boots in there. You can't write. Fair enough. Wait. Oh, dang it, no, I wanted to store items, not withdraw. I might be able to use the Quake Beast for... What's my current armor? Oh, definitely better. Marginally better. What do Cruise? Wood Converge, I get Thunder Converge. Okay, I'm very slightly starting to understand the naming conventions here. Very slowly. I learned the ones for SMT and Persona, and I don't know, it feels like I used up a lot of my mental capacity for just that much. Play Tree Mail, yeah, I'll store that. Stormlord Helm, I guess I'll store that. What is my current hand protection, actually? Thunder Gloves. Wait, is that better than what I currently have? Pretty good. Increased target's magic defense, that's pretty decent. Magic Cruise, I see. That actually is pretty good. Sure. Alright, and I will store the other ones. 3 Stormlord Helms. I need to sell at least a couple of those. I'm sure, you know what, I'm just gonna sell all of them. I'm not using them. I'm sure I can get more later if need be. Whatever. Oh, and after all that, I kind of forgot that I need to actually buy replacements for the items I spent. Playing without Terra is kind of weird. I can see that. I personally wouldn't have an issue with it because, I'm gonna be real, I hardly ever remember that I have terrestrialization in the first place because I grew up not with it. Okay, restoratives. How many do I have? Buy another 10. Hi, Pug. I caught that one a split second before it played. Hi, how you doing? Okay, definitely need resurrects. Okay, I can get 18. Yeah, sure. I need them. I always had to think, oh, will they tear it up? And they're like, oh, they can't. Yeah. And oh, right, I can store that. Store that. I know I should probably sell. Oh, wait. I have this one because of Splinter Slash, but I don't need it anymore because I have a different wood slashing attack. Okay. Wait, it was Ryokugun, yeah? But yeah, I again, at this point, I just forget that terrestrialization is even a thing whenever I play. Simply because I... Oh, back to Yapping Streep? Yep. Just because I never played with it. Hello, Shadow Girl. Good to see ya. Okay, I have Thunder. There's a lot of fire in there. Darkness. That's water and fire. That's wood and dark. I'm gonna store the Slayers and Hyekidoran. And did I sell something for money? Did I okay, I did sell something. So I can get something at least. Gonna miss Terra for a while. It's probably one of the best mechanics for competitive play. I gotcha. Okay, I'll leave it at that and go save and, I don't know, head somewhere, I guess. Yeah. I'm trying to remember, like, how much did I even use terrestrialization? Because I usually used it for, like, when I wanted to confirm a kill in, like, one of the last boss fights of, like, the DLC kind of thing. Well, oh, wait, I think I actually did use it, to, like, when I was fighting certain, mons, I think I used terrestrialization on my Goldengo, to remove its ghost typing and focus on its steel. Okay. Well, 10. You know what? This whole area is supposed to be about grinding. Sure, let's go here. The abilities they gave to megas are mostly bad. I thought I heard that a couple of the new megas were good, but again, I was trying to avoid a lot of information about it because I still have not gotten around to actually playing. Oh. I'm just gonna get into the dungeon ASAP. Oh, pfft. Damn, she got slapped. Okay. Let us Speed Charm, I guess. Make heat charm won't be done dirty when his ability gets released. Gotcha. Okay, Fairy Orb. Just a straight shot. Interesting. And this is a get to the end, not a grind, so I'm not gonna go for every fight here. Okay, what are you guys? I'll fire, then Ruram. Jeebus. Okay, well, I killed 2 of them. Oop. And, Mr. leveled up. Oh, oh, GG got the star. Oh, this thing is new. Orochi. Okay, it's earth, which means I need to be using wood. That is this one. And Hail Swords. Okay, there we go. Protect Break. I want to see if this is gonna be something new. Fire score F. You know what? I'll take it. Because grinding for those are annoying. Okay, let's do Orb. Okay, so 3 fights on this floor. That's a big boy. Oh, what? I can't attack? What is happening? Wood tolerance, darkness tolerance. Okay. Let's go with electricity then. Thunder Coil. Oh no, I shouldn't have. Mashing. Damn it. I was trying to heal her before she got hit. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't letting me attack earlier. Ah. Oh, did they just... Okay, no. Oop. You think about the ability for future Skeledirge. Well, it does really depend on whether or not you want to make it an existing ability or a completely unique one. And I'll be honest, regarding like all the Paradox Mons, I do find it really boring that they all have the same ability. Like, Iron Bundle should not have the same ability as Roaring Moon. Yep, not enough SP. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Oh, this is the one with skill drain. Okay. We're giving them all hidden abilities. I see. Okay. But again, there's the question of, do you want them to all be unique abilities, or do you want them to be existing ones? Because one is absolutely more work. Oh, fucking Shadow Girl, why? Alright. Give me a second to get past these fucks. I did not buy any of the things to recover SP, did I? That's a problem. Wait, did I not? Okay, I think I forgot to tell them to use the skills. Maybe that's why this is going so poorly. Also, I probably should. Oh, no, it keeps happening that the enemy like goes into data drain, I'm like, oh, I should do that. I hit the pause button and they just died. Oh. Heal, please. Not that time. Okay. Flaming Rod. Ooh, that actually is probably gonna be good for Mistral. Level 14 and level 16. Vac Dawn, Vac Cruise, be a Vac Rom. All right, fair enough. All right, before I head to the next room, then, it's been a minute since I've done this, it feels like. I don't know why, because I don't think it has been that long. Okay. Huh. Sorry, I feel like I'm having trouble getting my head in the right space for it. Yeah, my mind is going everywhere at once. Apologies. So check it out. It's the lyrical paragraph your tracks make me laugh. In front of the microphone, but you didn't pass math. And science, the main ingredient to be the fast of the fizz. You did it, but yo, I ain't with it. You failed all less roll me in the top 10. Stop looking licks or props to the light skin. Knowledge is the key to be the best of a black man. Wisdom understands the ways of a Dutch land. The devilish attitude that really makes you rude. It's Friday the 13th, you're all fucking doomed. It's just the Macromiles and Freddy all combined. You say with the savages, but look who eats swine. The pig, there's only one vein in the body. I met a hot vodka and I want me a swanee. Bring him along here, Bell, what the hell? Talk to the MC, he promised not to tell, oh swell. Got too many styles you can get with. What's up, Doc? Like Bugs Bunny with his carrot. Sing him a song and I'll run rock by the babies. Won't be long, here pushing up daisies. There you go, I did it. I did the paragraph. I hope it's what everybody dreamed of and more. Gale breath. Oh, hello there. Good. Okay, so target tolerance. Right, I do need to be using Thunder Coil for that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have paused during that, so I could have gotten my SP back up. Did you just say I lost 400 XP? Fine. Where treasure? Oh, here. Keeps blending in a little bit. Gale breath. I'll take it. All right, third floor. What do we got now? Okay, a loop and 2 fights. Interdasting. So what are you? Thunder tolerance, need to use darkness. I do have that, don't I? Yeah, Hell's Gate. I can't tell where I am. Also wasn't letting me move at all. This also might be... Okay, there we go. I was thinking that might be the type of enemy that actually resurrects allies, so I needed him down immediately. Green Gale. Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot from the... What do you call it here? Not getting a whole lot from the fights. Okay, Pumpkin King, it is darkness. Use skills. I'm going to go to the Bombaye, and I'm gonna use Thunder Coil. Damn. Alright, first aid. Woo. Alright. Don't understand why they wouldn't employ people who work on Pokemon Showdown and let them make champions. Because Nintendo are some bitches. And that's really the most genuine answer I can give you.
I've gotta help.
Oh, her. Okay, so this was her mission. But basically it's that Nintendo has issues with giving fans credit. And I feel like that they would rather lose several million again in legal battles than acknowledge Showdown as a good thing. A jet bracer. Okay, well, that's fine. Whoa.
I've looked all over the dungeon, but I can't find any monsters called level 10 Vine.
I think that posting is a hoax.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do without your advice. I'll become stronger, I promise.
Had banger games like Poketopia, but looks like everyone remember how much they flopped with champions. Yep.
You know what? I've realized that the harder you work, the bigger the reward.
Yeah, no, like, about a year ago, when they first announced the Switch 2, I was really interested in getting one. And now I'm very interested in not giving Nintendo any money again. Like, they're just more of a Game Freak issue than Nintendo. Honestly, I don't even know that that's the case. Like, it was actually a short from Alpharad that I had watched, where he actually got to meet like higher ups in Nintendo, or I know in the Pokemon Company, and his response basically, they was like, "So how do you guys feel about like emulation?" And their response was basically, "It's fine. If you gotta, don't worry about it, man. Like, it lets you play the games." Oop. I keep pressing wrong buttons. But yeah, he's just like, yeah, like Pokemon Company doesn't really care. Oh, wait, what? Wait, Flaming Rod, did I already give that to her? I thought I did. Okay, I guess I got a second one. So only Nintendo's, yeah, no. Yeah, no, but the secondary part of that whole thing was somebody asked him in his chat, wait, understand what the new games, but the old ones, exactly, yeah. He's like, somebody in his chat asked him, what about, like if you download, pirated copies, how do you feel about that? And he just looks at the camera, and he's just like, what do you mean? I've never done that. You've never done that. Because we're talking about something different now. But when it comes to emulation, we're good. It's like, that is its own whole other legal thing, but like, the fact of the matter is that the cartridges die. Like, things are going to be are not just beyond them just being discontinued. The ones that do exist are going to eventually corrode or erode. I don't know. They're gonna go away, degrade. I think that's the one. So yeah. I'm just sick of Nintendo's shit. Which is why I have been finding it really funny with Pal World sticking it to them so much in legal battles. I think you have a bit problem that the VGC community is getting infected by weird people at the moment. It's bound to happen. I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner, but ideally it can recover. Okay, let's try to go for story. Let's go to the place where I was told to come alone. VGC was pretty niche before Scarlet and Violet. Gotcha. I mean, that does track. Okay. You know what? Especially if I'm alone here. Speed charm. That said, it is kind of... I'm somewhat curious as to why it took off at Scarlet particularly. Because there was already online play, like all the way back in Diamond. Like, it was never a what do you call it? It was never an accessibility thing. Oh, that's the wrong one.
What's it to you?
Don't call someone anonymously. It's against etiquette. Know the rules.
I just wanted to talk about something, that's all. What's wrong with that?
The way it's written is offensive.
My nerds play now people who don't really care about strategy, just being weird and pushing political things into it, which is quite annoying. Gotcha.
Just stop it, okay? It's annoying.
Yeah.
Why should you be annoyed?
I'm acquainted with that kind of thing happening.
We work day and night to ensure the peace and justice of the world.
Huh, got it. See ya. I ain't got as much time on my hands as you fellas.
Wait, I know I have been here. I was here before. Maybe I just wasn't high enough level and got killed.
Invisible.
That said, I should probably make sure on that front. Okay. All the buffs. All the buffs. It's only gonna do me some bad if I fight all the fights here, I think. So let's do as much as I can elsewhere. Okay, the Bombardier. Oops. Oh, already have it equipped. And the Thunder Coil. That was close. Damn. Let's see here. Okay, so it looks like I have to go through at least one more fight to get up top. Nope. Most are from America VGC players, why can't games just be games? Yeah. Alright, I think I need to get one of these guys off of me. That's a problem. Like, I don't understand on that one. Do I just have low tolerance for dark? I'm so confused. Okay. I'm gonna first check my equipment. Cause like, oh, that just sucks, man. I gotta spend a while, spend like an hour grinding, go to the area I'm supposed to, and I immediately get one shot. Okay, so what's my equipment currently looking like? Darkness Hood. Oh, I have 0. I have 0 darkness tolerance? Ooh, okay, that's negative 15. Interesting. Insulting gaming in general. I feel kind of weird people get offended by everything on the internet. True. How many times have you died? Too many. Hi, Novus. How you doing? Miss trash talking? Yeah. I mean, granted, the trash talking is there. It's just not for fun anymore. People just actually hate each other. Why the evil cackle? Trash talks every time you open your mouth. I feel like that sometimes. Hi, Shift. Okay, so do I have any items that give me dark tolerance? Cooked bile? Yes, I do. Okay, hell yeah. People identify you as evil every time you go into chat. I mean, it's kind of how you market yourself, to be fair. Like, I've seen you in Barry's chat and in her server. You are a chaos agent. Like ours. Okay. Only mean to her and nobody else. I don't have evidence for that because I've only really seen you in her chat. Okay, sweet charm. They say a streamer's chat is a reflection of themselves. That is true. And most people here are chill, which I enjoy. And I am glad about. I mean, to everyone, though, everyone just folds you in 5 seconds. That is true. Those people in chat are too weird. Also true. Yeah, I mean, there is a threshold that they deserve it. I cannot skip this.
Don't call.
Had someone come and spam redeems, which I had to put a limit on them. Yeah, real.
Why should you?
It's a.
I have I have a clip from back in December. I was playing Ocarina of Time. It was specifically that me and my friends were doing a what do you call it? We were doing an archipelago randomizer, a multi-world, which meant that I was playing Ocarina of Time, but like my friend Pug, he was playing what do you call it? He was playing Battle for Bikini Bottom. It was a good time. Nope. Start teams more than once. Start team every 5 seconds for 20 minutes straight. Gets annoying? Yeah, absolutely. So, my friend Blood, who was playing... Oh, there we are. He was playing Dark Souls. He finished first and was just kind of watching us do our thing. And I was in the Water Temple at the time, in Ocarina of Time. And it had come to light to everybody that I had not stood up for the past 9 hours while we were playing. There we go. So, like, I hadn't stood up to get water or get food or anything. Like, I was just locked in. We're pronouncing it Ocarina... Oh, you pronounce it Ocarina rather than Ocarina. So here's the thing, Shift. Growing up, me and my brothers, like, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have any way to know how to pronounce it. So when me and my brothers were growing up, we actually pronounced it Ocarina. Which in a way, I actually still think sounds better. Honest, if I'm being entirely honest. But Ocarina and Ocarina, You're doing fine by our metric. So anyways, what happened was, say Spanish words. Oh, Cacorico. I mean, I think I still say it like that, actually. Spanish words. Oh, say Spanish words wrong on purpose to trigger people. Fair. I can only assume who, Barry. So yeah, what happened was I was in the water temple. I had not stood up for a while. So they eventually got me to go stand up to get water. And I did not have any cooldowns on redeems. So what wound up happening was my friend Blood sitting there and repeatedly redeeming a hydrate, like time after time, like several times a minute, just repeatedly redeeming hydrate. And I was trying to do them all. I kept drinking, but at the same time, I found it funny, so I kept laughing. I wound up choking on water. As I'm like actively choking on water going down the wrong pipe, as my friend Blood is chanting in my ear, "Drown! Drown!" So yeah, that was a fun memory. Okay, wood element, need stone, which I do not have except for these. Also, insults aren't that good. Like upon right now, I just call people French instead, right? Yeah, I was there for the whole French thing in Q's server like a few weeks ago. I only do that because you actually speak Spanish properly, like someone. Fair enough. Pronounce it Hyrule instead of Hyrule. I think it sounds better. Omelette du fromage, yes. Okay, yeah, no, I kind of figured. Oh, no. Well, that was close. Okay, I can get 2 of them with this. Stone Crusher. Device Core D, very nice. Oh, wrong ability. ROM. Okay, and now switch back to the Bombardier. And Thunder Coil. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I really need to stock up on more of those things. Chris Armor. Interesting. Level 24 Heavy Blade, that's good. Let's get rid of the Ice Flow. Ivory Bracelet. Let's get rid of the Death. And Ivory Beret. Oh, wait, did I get 2 of the same thing? Oh, Ivory Beret, yeah. I thought it was Ivory Bracelet the first time. All right.
Golden egg.
Okay, at least not really as a menu game. Abso-fucking-lutely.
What do you want? Go away.
I do find it to be kind of egregious, I'll be real. Okay, so that is Fire Element, so I need this one. And use Ruram. Okay, we are good. I should have data drained it. Oh well.
You're such a nuisance.
You're Marlowe, right? I read the board. What do you want to talk about?
Didn't think anyone would respond to a post like that. Well, what was
I mean,
it
fair
I wanted
enough.
to talk about? I forgot. Oh well. let's meet up again sometime, okay?
This bitch. Like, actively get called out to the middle of nowhere, show up, and just, I forgot. He forgore. Alright, and now new mail is coming in. Any second now. You know people like this, right? Okay, probably on the board rather than mail then. There's also the people that, like, they message you, be like, hey, like they want to talk about something, and then you respond within the minute, and they're gone for the rest of the day.
It should have been me!
It's just unlike dating, right?
It's not fair!
And I don't think I could deal with online dating, not gonna lie. It really sounds like a miserable experience. Oh, hello, Python. How you doing? I just realized, even outside... Meh. Ah, damn. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, I just realized, even outside of Q's chat, like ours is still in jail. In the bottom right. How about you? I'm doing okay. A little bit eepy, but mostly doing okay. Can't do IRL dating because everybody I see is just Valley girls or crazy Hispanics. Fair. You know, it really depends on where you go, I suppose. Nice shift. Wait, which one are you? Are you the right at the top? I don't remember. Okay. But yeah, I actually, you shall lurk, hope all goes well. I appreciate the lurk. Oop. What did I even get? Yeah, need to store that at the very least. Oop. Spelled it twice, right? We all have those days. Chris armor for heavy armor, gotcha. Scared of people, the way you're dating, plus you don't think you're able to do that after the whole breakup. At least you learned a lot. I never say never. Yeah, like it's very recent for you. In that happening. It's like after my breakup, I absolutely thought that I was never going out with anyone ever again. And while I still haven't, I'm at least open to the idea at this point. I'm just working on myself because at this point, if I got into a relationship, it's not going to go well. It doesn't matter who it's with. I need to be better myself. So really just focus on yourself and just take your time to heal, and eventually it's more than likely it's going to come by. Is that reason you're so talented? Yeah. And what you do make pretty decent music. Can't lie. Can I ask specifically how I'm doing that? In what regard? Like just trying to improve myself? Oh, we won't be looking for it, but don't mind if it comes out one day. Fair enough. What does working on oneself look like? Well, there's the main issues that I've had of, just like my body. Not even just like, oh, I'm not swole. Not put you on the spot, but curious what people mean when they say it. That's fair. Just body issues, like, not just, oh, I am weak man, need get swole to impress the girl, but like, you know, the constant pain that I am always in. I need to do something about that. Yeah, a lot of it is mental, like going to therapy and just making it so that I'm actually able to mentally process things. Proud of me. Thank you, Bug. Picking up new hobbies, reaching out to people more, getting out of my comfort zone more, hence me streaming. Like, the turnaround time from my breakup to me streaming was 4 months. Granted, I wanted to stream way before the breakup happened. In fact, there's still leftovers in my lore that were placed there because of my ex. But yeah, it's just doing more professionally as well, like looking into different careers, doing things like attempting to get into college, finding a new career, the whole learning 3D modeling thing. Who doesn't love a little retcon? Yeah. I mean, it still fits the world. It was literally just something I added to my lore to justify her character and mine meeting together regularly. Because, like, I was purely sci-fi before. Like, it was mostly just, like, Mega Man X style sci-fi, and that was it. However, she wanted her character to be a net Navi. So I had to justify, like, going in and out of cyberspace kind of stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game at this point. Do I invite the guy? Like, for sharing? Yeah. So yeah, what do you call it? It's a lot of just, I don't know, a lot of thinking and going to therapy and figuring out what my flaws are so I can begin the process of figuring out how to work on it. Because that's how you solve problems, is that you have to find them first. It's like, oh, my body is failing me regularly? Okay, let's go to some doctors. Let's figure this shit out. I don't have a good amount of money. Okay, well, time to find a career. What's paying good? What do I feel like I can get into? I'm feeling just depressed in my room. Okay, let's get a hobby. Often hear people say, work on yourself. Don't get a lot of actionables on what that means. So I've been doing the same thing, thinking about like what your struggles are too. Yeah. I mean, and again, therapy is invaluable to like help figure that kind of thing out. Okay, Moonstone, Sanjuro, Pyros. Went to therapy for 7 years straight. Oh, damn. Fair enough. Maybe longer? Yeah. I did not have therapy in my life for a long time. It was a problem. So yeah. Ultimately, I think working on yourself is just boiled down to logically distilling yourself down to your basic issues and solving them from there. Because ultimately what working on yourself looks like is going to look different by every person. Not even just the same issues are going to be different, but even if the issues are the same between people, the correct solution is going to be different between people. Right now I feel more pity for her than anything because I know the way she is running away from confronting any problems, arguments, and not talking about issues we can do, not really your business anymore. Hope she will realize it one day. Not gonna act like you were an angel or anything, relationships are really complicated, especially with basic communication is failing. I cannot tell you how much I resonate with that statement. Meme and troll in chat. Really appreciate the considered response. Absolutely. I mean, like, shit posting is for fun, but if genuine advice is requested, there is no reason not to give it. Keep saving, and I don't really know why, if I'm being honest, because I'm not doing anything. Okay, actually, Marlo, what's your deal? Level 30. He is only level 30. Why is your everything awful? Why does the game keep doing this? Why does it give me a new party member that is underleveled? Underleveled and under-equipped. After the breakup, going serious mode quite often. I mean, that is good. Like, yeah, I definitely have felt that, like... Even if I know that I am myself, and, like, still being goofy guy that likes my video games, and, like, getting better and, as has been stated, working on myself, even beyond all of that, like, I still... I don't know how to put it. Posture check. Oh, thank you, Python. There has definitely been a shift in my demeanor over the past 2 years since the breakup happened. Oh, you actually, Lars actually redeemed it. Damn, yeah, it has almost been 2 years since the breakup, hasn't it? Damn. Anyways. I'm just gonna log out, because, like, again, what do I do? I'm not getting mail. Change your demeanor, how? How to put it? It feels like everything has to go through a wall. Like, the things that don't get me wrong, I still enjoy things. I wouldn't be streaming if I didn't like being here yapping with people. But talking about women breakups or relationships in general. Relationships. Like, experience is experience. So, like, I don't know, it's just been harder to get in a good mood, I suppose. And I don't entirely know exactly the reason why. I can think of a few. Maybe I need to explore towns. Maybe that's what I need to do. Because, like, there's the one side of things, which is, like, I pretty, like, by definition, have gone through trauma. Like, the breakup messed me up. But is it the lingering trauma that's an issue? Or is it that I was so used to being an emotional rock being there, and now it's gone? Like, what's the part that's actually being an issue? Well, coming in at 500 miles per hour. That's your trauma? I mean, I would be too. Fair enough. Figure out who you are in a new context? Absolutely. Because, again, I'm not gonna pretend that I was a perfect boyfriend or anything. I wound up being fairly codependent on my girlfriend. For a good long while. And when I was without her, I was not okay. 2024 was the worst year of my life, despite the fact that was when I started streaming. Like, I don't know, it's hard to picture my mentality getting any worse than what it was at that point. That H for hugs, appreciated, Pug. But, I don't know. I feel like things are progressing, and arguably things are better than they ever have been before for me. It's like, again, I have new hobbies, I've met new people. I'm making new progress in hobbies and professionally. I've moved out of my parents' house and have my own room, and the only roommate I have is my best friend. Like, things have gone objectively great for me. But, like, living in your own place is huge, absolutely. But it's like, if the option was genuinely presented to me to trade it all away to experience that kind of love again, I want to say that I would not do it. But if I were to be actually placed in that position, I don't know if I would or not. Like, adopt me? No. Bitch, I can barely afford myself. Okay, sorry, I've kind of looked past what Lakar said. I guess we're like looking at the world in another way, for example, learn that, hey, since we're all humans, be your new dad. No. You don't want me as your dad. Just let me be cool uncle. I'm fine being unk. But you don't want me as dad. Learned since, hey, since we're all human, the things say we have thought put behind it and a reason, so you have to ask questions to understand it better. True. It's kind of how you get to know people in a way. Otherwise, your overlogical brain doesn't understand emotions at all if people don't explain it straight away. I do have issues with that. Like, I read way too far into every fucking thing. Like, if I ever DM somebody and say, like, hey, you want to play a game? I was thinking about asking them to play a game for like 4 days, if not over a week. Okay, I don't understand. It's so difficult to please and make your parents, grandma proud. You need a new guardian. Fair. Yeah, having a rough upbringing and non-understanding guardian/parents is not great. Again, speaking from experience. Codependency is tricky because it feels super real of how intense it is. It's extremely volatile, and you don't want to live like that. Yes. That is true. Yeah, I feel like I need to look up a guide as what to do in this game, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah. Dead animal, right? I recommend trying to say what you think you want to do, that expectations are crushing you. Yeah. Being upfront about it is generally best. Okay, I think probably Moonstone is where I have to be going. Next thing you gotta do is wait a week in real time for the server shutdown announcement. Like, if that was genuinely the next thing I would do, I would actually just speed up the clock. Fuck that. Oh, wait. I probably should have gotten some of those items to make us more immune to fire. Also, I just realized that one of the raddies is slightly transparent, and I don't know why. That is interesting. Like the one at the very top, like on top of the screen, you can kind of see through its face to the border in the background. I find that weird. I don't know why. That was the ghost in the machine. Okay, who is that one? I can't tell. Might be Novus. I think that one's Novus. Not too much because of that. Having put expectations on you while I was studying, I was trying to put your relationship together is too much. Absolutely, yeah. Just, I think she wasn't interested in putting that much effort in as you were. Gotcha. Yeah, burning oil. Oh, I have a lot of this one. I'll take 4. Wait, why can't I take the... Oh, I already have 40. Damn. Alright, you know what? Good enough, then. But yeah, when it feels like you're the only one putting effort in, that also does really hurt. As long as your future girlfriend can brag about you, you're good. You know what? I think that's a pretty good outlook. A good mindset to have is that you become somebody that somebody else would want to brag about. Not gonna lie, I was the type to brag about my girlfriend. I was so fucking proud of her. Like, dropped out of school and still said she was busy, and see her playing games. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. I'm hoping that this isn't a side quest at the very least, because I could have sworn I only met Moonstone because of side quests. But I don't know. Alright, let's buff up. For a song about your first girlfriend? Oof. I mean, nice, but I understand. I understand that kind of interest and dedication. Trying to get stacked before high school? I mean, fair. Like, I honestly don't blame you for that. Guess it's more your idea about her than who she really was. Yeah. Yeah, the rose-tinted glasses are a bitch. Trying... Oh. Then she responds with, I was stressed, so I wanted to relax. I mean... I would be lying if I said I haven't been in that exact same spot as you were describing her in. I'll be honest. Oh, I forgot that was party-wide. Okay, that's one dead. But then you would have cut her off. I gotcha. Yeah, Yeah. I think one of the other issues... Like, it's not gonna be a blanket statement thing. One of my other issues primarily was, how to put it? Just that the longer the relationship has gone on, the harder it is to cut it off as well. Which, granted, I didn't want to cut it off in the first place, but... at the very least, letting go is harder because of how long. I think... Or fuck sunk cost fallacy, which means you must be immune to it. Yeah, no. You would think that. Oh, these things suck. Okay, give me Thunder Coil. Okay, paralysis. Charmed. Okay, like... Do status effects just not work in this game? Okay, a lot of stuff just happened. If you're in the future, will I adopt you? No. I can't do that, man. After like 18 months with your first girlfriend, thinking about breaking up with her, stuck around for another 18. Oof. Hey, hop on call, talk for a while, because apparently going great. Oof. Feel like we misunderstood each other. But nope. She said she want to play something. She responds, can't remove everything stressful about a relationship and just have it. And honestly, my fault is that you respect yourself enough to put clear lines and say if you didn't want to talk about important stuff, then see ya. It trying when you were not putting in an effort. Yeah, no, that is absolutely fair. Like, relationships are difficult in a lot of different ways. Like, that kind of discussion has to happen. Too many words, yeah. Okay, first aid, please. Okay, we're much more to her, yeah. I feel that. Yeah, it's difficult. Like, as I keep saying. But, I mean, when you find somebody that you do just click with, you can talk about the hard stuff with, somebody that you actually get each other. I don't know. It has been nearly 2 years, and I still feel that void of having that kind of person to talk to. So, it's definitely not as bad now, but definitely still felt. Find the person. Probably not adopting you, Python. Most definitely not adopting you. Like, I, again, can barely take care of myself. That would also probably hamstring you in the long run. Oh wait, which one was that? Oh, magic attack. Do that. Ask in 3 years. Lordy. Sorry, my mind just went to, how old am I gonna be then? Oh. I'm getting old. I hate it. I don't wanna. I'll explain your whole worldview, morals. What was the issue, and asked her to do the same. All she did was say, oh, I'm sorry, and then promised to talk with you seriously. She's not trying to lie, please. Well, yeah, damn. Literally asking for the truth and getting just trust me, bro. Yeah, adopt me, child redeem for 1,000,000 points. You can get that surprisingly quickly. Like, at least depending on like how many, like how much you're subbed, how many streams you show up, I'm willing to bet that you could get that in like 2 years. Have enough to trust her in the promise. I mean, when you trust somebody that much for so long, your natural impulse is to trust them. I don't blame you. Okay.
Saber dance.
Okay, wood tolerance. After that, you went nuclear? Fair. Oh, this thing is fire element. Okay. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to be dark. In that case, water it is. Nope. Okay. Down a drain. I'll just pull you a shot because most of the other guys can't keep up. Damn. I mean, let him talk. Like, it's very much the running meme that is joked about a lot of careful who you call ugly in middle school kind of thing. Because once you're far away ahead of the pack, that's it. Once you're like late into high school or past high school, they are not gonna care about the people that are messing around. Called being a hacker at a game, right? You're cheating. Where are the rating rocks? Enemy soul, nice. Best feeling.
Bloody egg.
Fair enough. Maybe when you were younger, try your best at saying, hey, quite good at when it's relevant for showing off. Gotcha. So what was I here for? This is where Moonstone wanted me to take him. Did I have to go alone with him? Or do I have to kill whatever's in this room? Okay, wood tolerance enemies, which means I need stone. And I just got rid of one of my stone spells items. Does this game have mimics? Yes and no. They're not effective mimics because, for one, there is these trapped chests, which you can see what they are. They're trapped chests. You just use an item to open them. The other one are chests that spawn from just the normal spawn points. And they immediately attack you, so it's not like they trick you at all. Mistakes speaking English, or you know how passionate you are about the topic. Fair. I get that, where your hands move faster than your mind. Wait, Raging Earth to you. Skate rat, or what does that mean? Oh, this thing, okay. That's a resurrection enemy. Got it, okay. Oh no. First aid pulse. Damn it. What? Game. Like, I'm not paralyzed, but it's not letting me move. Okay. Okay. I need to get rid of this guy ASAP. Good with music, sports, and coding. Most guys are cool, good at sports, other music, others coding, but none of them have all the skills. And you're at the top of your growth. I mean, pretty good, fair enough. Good at everything but except languages. I was a terrible student. Like, I was gifted for like a year in elementary. I suck at everything you were good at. So I'm good at languages a bit. Fair enough. Good at everything except humility. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's been a long road trying to get skills at a decent level to actually make something of myself. Oop, being tall. X'd out on that one. Real bad with real life stuff. That is also fucking valid. You struggle to get a girlfriend? I wouldn't put it past yourself. Because, like, in particular, when I first got my girlfriend, I frankly didn't think I was ever gonna get one. And then I had, like, one of the most committed relationships that anybody I know has seen. You're short? I don't think that really matters as much as people like to act like it does. I could be wrong, don't get me wrong. I don't exactly put myself out there to know, but I feel like it's probably exaggerated. Vex, why is it so much more fun to get good at stuff that doesn't matter? Yeah. Like, I have legitimately considered, at a point, learning a fictional language that nobody actually uses. Because I thought it would be fun, and I was somewhat motivated to do it. And I thought for another half second and realized there is literally a million other things that would be better. I'll better Klingon Hymnos from the game Artanelico. So if random girls come to you ask to be in a relationship, do not say yes. Real. Yeah, I am firmly in the camp of you should be friends before you get into a relationship with each other. Two of these things this time. And make it easier coming up with language stuff for D&D campaigns? Yeah. Another thing that doesn't matter. The thing about that is that there's, like, kind of gradients to doesn't matter. Like, because ultimately, what I am doing right now doesn't matter. Me playing on stream doesn't matter. Just playing a game, streaming, talking to people. Where does the enjoyment and there's gradients of things that don't matter. However, if you don't have anything that doesn't matter, then it doesn't feel like the things that do matter. You know, I got that's the most confusing way I can put it. But it's like, if you don't have something to enjoy yourself with, then you have no meaning to put yourself through the hard things. My friend sits still and he only has brains, not very good looking. It's all the girls somehow. He knows martial arts and has brains. Girls like that, you'd be getting rushed. Fair enough. If we did everything that matters, we couldn't catch a break. We aren't meant to do everything. True. Oh, wait. That's right, I was getting rid of things. Gringale, fuck it. Yeah, I think having the things that don't matter puts perspective on the things that do. What was it? Oh, meteor swarm. Ow. I meant to do anything on your lucid dream face. Because you need social practice. Gotcha. You had this in college? What? I've already mastered hypnosis. Just gotta learn how to monetize the things that don't matter, and suddenly they'll become things that matter. True. That is literally how I'm approaching 3D modeling. Like, it was a hobby, and now I'm actively learning it so that maybe I can start taking commissions. Hey, quiet, sit alone, and all of a sudden people come up to you. Yeah. That's how I've made most of my friends. I'll be real. I'll be so real. That's how I made most of my friends. Is that... Like, it's the phrase that people use that introverts are adopted by extroverts. Or you talked with everyone and stuff, so everyone thought you were annoying. Ugh. It just means it wasn't the right people to yap with. You go up to people? Ah. Growing up, you tried to befriend the kid who looked sad. Yeah, I was not that guy. How to interact with females. That's why you only have a few as friends. Yeah. There was actually a long stretch of my life where I mostly knew girls. Like... Generally, like, for a long time growing up, my friends, it was like a 4-to-1 ratio of knowing girls to guys. I don't know why, and all of a sudden, and eventually at some point that just kind of flipped. And now I know barely any girls. Okay, what am I missing? Wait. No, I did talk to this guy earlier, didn't I? To sell stuff? No. I've already talked to the others. I haven't checked the magic shop. It could be that I've needed to talk to the admin guy, and I just never checked all of the shops here. No, okay, that's all the shops. Unless it's the grunty guy. I grew up in an all-female house. Oof. I have too many sisters, your mother and grandma, and your father is in Europe. Oh, damn. Yeah, I can understand how that could be rough to grow up in. Apologies. Ow. Thank you, Python. Oh, that one hurt. There's a brief period of time... Oh, hydrate. You're right. I'm out of water. I'll have to stand up and get water. A brief period of time where you got along better with girls than guys. Yeah, same. However, interestingly enough, actually, there was that period of time where I got along better with girls than guys, but at the same time, I would usually get along better with the friend's parents than the friend, like, in some ways. I would get together with a group of, like, 5 people together, and everybody would be doing their own thing, and I would be talking with the parent. And I don't know why. Anyways, I'm gonna get up and get some water. I'll be right back. Might go to the bathroom, too. Alright, I'm back. Alright, time to read whatever the fuck happened while I was gone. Placates can't catch a break reel. Had to learn rudeness because he came to understand people feel more comfortable with it. Yeah, that is still something that I kind of have to learn. I don't know, I just don't like upsetting people overall. I was only friends with an eBay kid? Why'd you play friends with me? He do his work. Oof. He had all the guns he knew he was gonna stop you one day. What the fuck? Kid who was always friendly and trusted everyone. Well, that hit him well. Yeah. It never came. F. Oh yeah, I didn't slurp for the hydrate, did I? There you go. You never smoke or vape or kill someone? I mean, good. Those are not good things. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just the entertainer in me that just wants to keep people happy, pretty much. So I have a hard time acting in ways that I think even might make somebody upset. All right, I'm gonna go and try to do the other side quests because one of them might not be a side quest.
Oh, it's you.
I gotta equip him with shit now. Actually, what do I have on me? I can give him that. I can give him the Chris armor. Gold necklace, I actually might be able to do somebody else. I'm gonna start a stone crusher. I don't think I need it at this point, at least. Store one of those. The head armor. How is that? Is that good for me? In some ways it is. Oh, yeah, no, I have no interest in vaping or anything. The most edgy thing I do is drink occasionally, sometimes, maybe. And even then, that's few and far between, because medicine. Okay, I can give that to him. Withdraw. Let's see. Patriot. Yeah, sure. He can have that. And I giving him the Chris armor. And then Hands of Ronin, I give him that. Oh, damn it. You're good partially? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, what's wrong?
Gift. Patriot.
Sup, dude?
Hey,
Oh.
thanks.
Lizarin. Hey. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Love to see other dot hack lovers. Yeah.
Hey,
I am having a good time. This is my first time going through the games at somebody else's suggestion. Even though the game has been on my list for like 20 years, but finally going through it now. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Okay, so Hands of Ronin, bring that out. You're playing it as well? Nice. Oh, I do not have any boots for him. Just beat Infection 2 days ago. Gotcha, nice.
hey, what's wrong?
Yeah, I beat it a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I'm going to be showing any particular, any particular spoilers. I don't know how much you know about the series, but yeah, it has been going all right. I'm at a point that I honestly don't know what to do. What if the person who suggested you play .hack went into a Sonic's unexplained coma while playing a video game? Concern. Somewhat poetic, but also concerned. I do not want that to happen to them. How? He's making reference because that's literally how the game starts, is your best friend invites you to play the game, and... Oh wait, I completely forgot to buy more buffing items. Whoops. Yeah, your best friend invites you to come play this game, and then once you get in, he gets killed by some form of enemy that he hasn't seen before, and then you find out later he's in a coma. Alright, let's go get the buff items, because I forgot. How much money do I have right now? Not a lot. Okay, well, I should have enough. Hunter's Blood. Halfway to 1,000. Yay. Okay, physical defense. Physical attack. I have 1,300 now. Do that. And, okay, I should be good with this. Slots 420, fair. Actually, if we're Gamba. If we're doing Gamba. Wait, I forgot exactly how much money I have. Okay, I'll bet... You know what? Fuck it. Bet the full 602 on black. Reball. Okay. Now let's head to here. Yeah, 1:24 a.m. Yeah, that's rough. I suppose you are kind of staying up later. Oh, wait. Hey, we win these. Yeah. What? I just bet. What do you want from me, man? Yeah, yeah, no, it must have been the wind. Okay. Alrighty then. First things first, orb. Okay, so we're gonna be hanging a left, 2 fights. Alright. Let's buff up what we can. It's somewhat annoying of how long this takes to buff. But at least the results are worth it. And do that. Wait, nope, wrong one. Magic accuracy. Here we go. Okay. Wait, oh, yeah, hold on, we're doing more Gamba? I did not realize. Bet I'll do 200 on black. Okay, so what do we got here? Fire enemies. Okay, which one do I have equipped? The right one I have equipped. And I immediately forgot. How many buffs? Yes, absolutely. Like I legitimately feel... It legitimately feels like this game was balanced around you having buffs equipped at all times. Oh, well. I lost. Okay, possible change difficulty. Oh, wait, what? So you lower it just so you don't have to spend so much time buffing? No. There are no difficulty options in this game. At least not that I recall at all. Yeah, no. You do not have difficulty options, you have game. The pops out of the difficulty slider. True. Great. I'll do another 200 on... You know what? I'll do the first 12. I still find it hilarious because I was playing D&D on Saturday night, and I played roulette in D&D, and I managed to get what do you call it? Jackpot on the roulette. Cheating on you with another campaign? I'm sorry I had to find out this way, Shift. Oh wait, damn it. Oh wait, how did that work? Yeah, BR, I see. Yeah, give it a second for the thing to run its course. 36. Nope, that is the third 12. All right, we'll do Battle Royale. All right, Battle Royale starting. There we go. I think you are, like, you were very good at DMing, Shift. I can't lie. Your voices are on point. Please do not smash your PC, Python. Nobunaga Soul. Interesting. Yeah, I look over and I'm already dead. You're joking? I figure. I get points for Guide the Ring, you're missing like 50. Oof. Oof. Well, GG's. Yeah. Unless Python can get a health pack, like, now. No. Alright, GG's. Congrats, Shift. Okay. Wait, what was this guy? Earth tolerance? Okay, which means wood. Here we are. Kill swords. There we go. Shamelessly plugs members. I'm gonna pay taxes. I did my taxes yesterday. Interesting. Oh, to angel steps. Okay, fair enough. You might need to remind me again later, but... my mind is blanking on what I'm doing. Okay, first aid. She went live long ago? Fair enough. Oh, you're guiding me there, just leaving. You know what? Fair enough. Sleep well, like ours. Wait, went live not too... What you mean? Do you mean she started streaming not that long ago? Or, like as a whole, or actually went live?
Golden egg.
She went live. Gotcha, okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know actually how much longer I'm gonna be going tonight. Because, like, I don't know, I'm feeling decent. A bit tired, but decent. Don't understand the question. I was asking whether or not, like, she like started streaming on Twitch as a whole recently, or if she had just... How much of this game is running through the same dungeon? A lot. One fight. Why would they make it this way? I don't know. To reuse assets, to have probably to have just a bunch of dungeons, because that's kind of the gimmick of the game. Like, there are some unique areas, but those have been few and far between. Because I'll show when I get back to town.
Golden egg.
Wait, live in life? Wait, what? Oh, same spelling, 2 different words? Yep. Demonic sword. Ivory beret. Yellow candy. Let me get a, can I get a fucking, I'd like a, that, yeah. Curse English, real.
So, this is the famous sword.
Watching it for an hour, don't think any narrow progress has occurred. Kinda, yeah.
Thanks, kid. Here, take this.
A part of it is that I just... Wait, Blades of Bond. Interesting. I guess it's Ice Storm. A part of it is that I don't know what to do.
Take it and be on your way.
I don't know what the next step for the story is. I'm pretty sure this was a side quest, though. It's gonna kick me out. Oh, whatever. Okay, so the main thing here, Shift, that you deal with. Part of this game, they made percussion vague. Yeah. How the game works, and the reason why the dungeons look the same is because they are practically randomized. How the game works is that there are all these keywords. When you're stuck on the story, you just log out and check the boards. That is the same thing I do. There's nothing new on the boards. There are no new emails. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I've walked around every town. Go continuing mastering the world. Can't do everything, you will die. F. Well, I salute. Have a good time, Python. So yeah, Shift, this is the reason why everything is... Check every server. Yep. Basically, there are 3-part words, and every single one that you can create is a different dungeon and world map with different rewards and everything. So there are a bajillion different dungeons that are probably randomized or algorithmed, completely based on the words you put in, which is why they all look the same. I mean, there are some differences between them, but it's a handful. So yeah, if I go ahead and log out. I suppose I'll go back to check my email. Maybe there's something I missed that I was supposed to be doing in town or something like that. I saw Tigerfall's map and thought inspirational, right? Oh, okay, it's this guy. Because I just did the thing. From the character... Ah, gotcha. Nope, not real name. There we go. Trifune is also in a movie titled Fortress, another great film. Okay, respond positively. Help anytime, depending on the circumstances, help you out. Okay. So, the last time I went somewhere was with you. Okay, I think that... I think what happened is that I got these all, like, in a row for, like, what... various side quests, and I thought they were all side quests. Ow! Ow. I thought they were all side quests, but Pyros was a part of the main plot before, so maybe of all the 4 of these, maybe Pyros isn't optional. As much as I hate that. Like, as much as I wanted to put him off forever, I think I have to actually do his quest. Alright. Probably take Mistral again, because then we have 2 frontliners. Blaze of Bond, rare weapon for Twin Blade. Staccato, Thunder Dance, and Opcorv. Life Drain, ooh. What are the stats on this thing? Oh, those are very good stats. Damn. Those are very good stats. Okay. Worth. No, it's just Sandro. It's just Sandro talking about that movie. I am not logging back out for that. Okay, so add Pyros. Hate this guy. And add Mistral. Damn, at least his HP is doing good. Oh, he's an axe user. I thought he was a spear user. And he's still using level 3 equipment. How are you level 37 and still using level 2 and 3 equipment? Okay. Oh, right, duh. For items. Do that, do... Okay. All good. And honestly, I don't use these Banes anyways. I think yeah, if anything, I'm just gonna take the one for like, yeah, I'm gonna take the defense one, because it really does not do a whole lot. Yeah. Also need to sell a couple things for buff items. Do that. Okay. Buy. Those. And okay, good enough. Except, oh, I do have Mage Souls on me. Why did I think I didn't? Oh well. Oh wait, right. I almost forgot already that I have to pull the equipment out to give it to him. Okay, so Sinner's Axe. I'll take Stormlord Helm. Wrist Armor. London Gloves. Nope, Hydrate. Thank you, Pug. There you go. Oh, and posture check. You're right. Hold up. I'm about to sneeze.
Eyes. Do you wish me to lend you my courage?
I'm alive. I survived. Ow. Building a dungeon for your homebrew campaign. Nice. Teaching you about how to approach dungeons. Hey. Very nice. It is always interesting to get an actual, like, behind the scenes perspective and how that influences how you do things on the front end, like as a player. Okay. I'm gonna save again so I don't have to give him all that stuff again. Not just an arbitrary series of encounters, but rather a place which serves a function, and some places that serve their functions. Yes. You know, a dungeon with purpose, rather than just being rooms. Here's a room, and then here's another room. Well, I can actually make sense on what you're supposed to be doing. Level 40 darkness. I still have the bile on me, so should be good. Why does this guy have his own theme music? Now then... That's concerning. Literally just a straight hallway. Oh, well, here are the mimics you were talking about, asking about shift. I freaking hate these things so much. First one was a series of rooms. This one might make more like a degree of choice of where to go, but ultimately you need to go everywhere to get to the boss. Yeah, I've made a dungeon like that. I need to be making one for another reason, another campaign, or... Okay. Nate, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay. After this fight, I absolutely need to... Fuck. Absolutely need to buff everybody. Please, no. Not me. Okay. How's the game gaming? Game's gaming. Gaming pretty good. Again, my thoughts of this game have pretty much remained the same throughout, in that it is pretty good, it's pretty decent, but I am not without my criticisms of it. Gaia's spell. Okay. Actually, let's head down one stair and see where we go. Okay, yeah, that is a lot more fights. Time to spend forever buffing. Doop, doop, doop. Oop, wrong one. Mistral. Me. Physical accuracy for me. And you. Oh, damn it, I accidentally used an extra. Okay, and do that, and that should be all. Okay, they all each have 4, I have 5. Okay. And it's a trap chest. Hey, Mage Soul, that's worth. Okay, I should actually be checking all the trap chests in this dungeon because I just keep getting Mage Souls. Yeah, the fool. Freaking call me a liar. Dark Trader? That's probably a spell. Headless King, okay. I have Thunder Dance, good. Mayhap should have... I mean, it's like not like I knew the mimics were here. It definitely makes me think that I should have, like, got more restoratives to deal with their shit. Did I have a healing spell? No, I have the physical ones, not mental. Okay. Also considering just using a speed charm to get through here. Yeah, there we are. Ah! Oh no, wait, hold on. Is somebody... I was fully willing to bet that there was already somebody that was paralyzed or confused. Okay, so... Ow. Okay, Pyros. Where am I getting Thunder Dance from then? If I could have sworn I... Oh, jeez. Okay, both of them. Ah. Like I keep... Oh, wait. How'd I forget? Forget to tell everybody, hey, do your job. Okay, I'm gonna equip Bombier. Right? Should I use that? Actually, no. I think these guys were more weak to magic. So I'm gonna, yeah, reroll. Enough. Okay. Okay, she didn't die. Good. Ah. Oh, data drain. Okay, yeah. No, I do not want to deal with you. GG's. Hands of Ronin. Right, fair enough. Oh, you. Forgot this guy was here. You know, I think the mimics are my least favorite enemy in the game so far. You. Okay, so then I will ROM. Oh, there's 2 killer boxes. Fuck. Okay, one dead. Pretty much one dead, anyways. Okay. You know what? You're attacking him. That's fine. Oh, and he's dead. Great. Means I need to buff him again. Let's just get the Mimic out of here. Physical attack down. Fuck. Okay, heal potion for Mistral. Oh wait, is he alive? No, he's not. Oh. I was hoping that I'd be able to data drain him. Hey, and Mistral leveled up. All right. All right, let's buff Pyros up again. Magic defense. Physical accuracy. Physical defense. And physical attack. And I also need physical attack because I got debuffed. Actually, maybe we should stick around a little bit just to heal. What? Why did they not use skills to heal? Do they not have them? He definitely has La Repth. He doesn't, but like... I did not want to spend resources like that. Okay, now one more orb. That looks like the end of the dungeon on the right there, at the very least. Okay, you know what? No mimics, we are chilling. Wait, which one do I have? Oh yeah, I need the Bombardier. And the Thunder Coil. GG's. Whew. Nerd staff? Wait, what? Hold on. Nerd staff, level 18 staff. Darkness, darkness, darkness. Why is the... I don't understand. Why is the nerd staff a darkness weapon? And why is it so good? Oh. Because nerds live in dark rooms. You know what? That's true. That is fair. Dark Trader. There we are. This is probably story.
Many thanks for thy gift the other day.
Who are you?
How dare you!
Just kidding. I remember you. Wasn't it fun getting a color makeover?
There is no problem if you use that on yourself for fun, but I hate the fact that I was tricked!
You're serious, aren't you? I'm sorry. I apologize. Profusely.
As long as you understand, it is all right, cat person.
She ain't sorry at all.
Hey, have you ever heard of Otherworld Helm?
Yes, of course.
I just realized her voice is back to normal.
Item. Only 7
I'm sad.
exist in the world.
They're showing Nerd Kid like a traditional hero face model. His character if it was going to be realistic. Wait, what? I don't entirely know what you mean.
I'll give it to you.
Are you sure?
But man's
Yeah.
about to get tricked
So
again.
will you forgive me?
There is nothing to forgive. I was not angry to begin with. I am a very open-minded man.
Put it on. I'm sure you'll like it.
Do not click the EXE.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Right? Superheroes is a nerd IRL and a trope.
You did it again, you damn cat! You're gonna pay for this!
His character hyper masculine. Yeah, absolutely.
Mia, you're going a little too far with this one.
It's fine. Once he logs out, it'll be fixed.
Hey, why do you play tricks on Pyros?
Good question. I don't know.
Another chaos element, I see.
I think I understand, but
Okay. I'm willing to bet that that was the story progress mission because Pyrrhus was story. That whole color quest was story relevant last time, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's mail. Let's log out and check. Oh wait, that can also just be Sanjuro. Nothing on the board. Or do I have to do all the side quests anyway to make story progress? I don't think so. Because I didn't have to in the last game? Okay. Do I even have his figure? I think that one's positive. Story, there's a character from Star Wars based on Hidden Fortress. Never heard of it. I wasn't expecting actually just name-dropping Star Wars in this. Board is back. Board is back online. Probably a good idea to read it. Okay. That's probably it. I never like to be young, but I have a dilemma because I'm a hard boy. This was dedicated to graphics. What does it mean to you? Now. Chinese food and hot pots are my secret love. I feel like that is a little different from love these days. What is love to you? What the? Trying to groom me? Feels like it. You have not seen well these days. You should put plum dressing on baked banana. Yeah, no. I don't trust. I have no idea what's going on either, Shift. Yeah, okay. And now there's new stuff on the board. A virus. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, running here for the first time. Rumor that you become comatose after playing this game. It's a rumor, according to my friend. Apparently there are some people that lost consciousness. Sirens after last night's incident. It was just a virus that like he collected. I mean, honestly, could be. I would not put it past Pyros for him to get his account hacked. Okay. Explain why you think it's crap. I can't reset the machine before the noise, so I couldn't see it. Pin. Use a bottle cap to cover the reset button. We probably want to thank your cat. Starting to get dangerous. Yep. Epitaph of Twilight. What's it about? Seems popular these days, so I put up a new topic. Epitaph of Twilight is an online work that was on some novel-related site. It was popular in certain circles, but the site it was on bit the dust, so I couldn't gather much information about it. Fragments of the text data apparently got traded for a lot of money among the die-hard fans. I don't know if that's true. The entire thing is just filled with mysteries. If anything knows anything, please post. Okay, it's a story about people searching for the Twilight Dragon. They'll save the world from being destroyed from the abominable wave. That's all I know. Okay. What else is here? Ultimate. Conspiracy. Is Ultimate the only company that benefited from it? Maybe it is a conspiracy. True. Mega Float. Tokyo Bay Mega Float. They just built even able to stand tsunamis. My friend's company is going to move in there. Even though they say it sounds theoretically, I'm still worried. Fair. Don't know if it's all right or not. But one thing I can say is that it makes no difference if you worry about it or not. Also kind of fair. CC Corporation's net gross is 2 trillion yen. Somebody's rich, but I guess it makes sense since Ultimate is a product of CC Corporation. But its net gross is higher than Ultimate itself, so for Ultimate, it's like they've rented a place and gotten taken over. And that's all. Okay. Is there a new mail? Yes. That's a good sword. Okay. Gotta do laundry tonight, but you don't wanna. I feel that. I never want to do laundry. I wind up procrastinating late into the night to actually get it done. I'll put it in the wash early and then dry it, but then it's gonna be like 9 p.m. by the time I actually start folding it. Like, not great because of this. So you should watch it for yourself. Okay, you're just talking about youth. Yep, and answer to love. I don't care if that answer was rude. It was to Pyros, so I do not give a shit. Use a laundromat so you don't have such luxury. Oh, right. Yeah, no, because... Yeah, you live in an apartment. You live in an apartment in New York. My condolences.
You saw the thread about Epitaph of Twilight, right? Well, I emailed 01. Guess we'll wait for the reply.
Okay. You know what? I feel like it's been a 3-hour stream. Had some good yapping today, and I finally made progress. And I have mail. I think this is probably a good time to call it for the stream tonight. I did, however, get my raid guided for today. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. It was Angel Steps. Wait, what? Boost? I do not see the person on here. What? Let me do some investigating, I suppose. Wait, no, not that. Who is this person that I was guided to the raid of? Alright, give me a moment here. I'm worried that Twitch might start playing audio when I don't mean for that to. Angel Steps, there she is. She's
Look
not.
at me.
Ah! Pfft. What happened? Oh, okay. She ended stream. That's what it is. She had a 40-minute stream, so she's not live. All right, so I cannot raid into her. Well, Angel Steps, the person that like ours suggested I go raid. She apparently only had a 40-minute stream. So she's already done. Better refund those points? I don't know how, but like ours does. Alright, anywho. So, Q is still live. I was in her chat like right up until I started stream earlier. So yeah, I don't usually get to go and raid into her, so anymore. Even though I found her by raiding into her. So yeah, we got the raid message, which I really need to have a follow one for people that follow to do it as well. All right, so I'll be back on Friday. I'll be finally getting to Mega Man Legends proper. Fucking finally. I am so excited for that. But that's in 2 days. I will catch all of you another time. And I don't know. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you everybody for showing up.